No, it's okay.
Okay. We're recording?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, if you could put a full bow on the arm of this thing, that'd be good. No cops yet.
Exactly, asking what the fuck are you doing there?
Trying to hotbox ourselves.
And why are you holding only one hand on your your steering wheel? And they can just jump in the car and help keep this thing stable.
Exactly. Do you want to help? This is good. It's a nice tortuous path. It's got good vertical elevation rise.
Yeah.
It'll make for some very pretty plots.
Yeah. We'll see what's coming out of that. Turns out to be handy to have the automatic modality.
Yeah.
Yeah, I use it actually while queuing mostly.
Yeah, I when I was living in Texas, I mean, I pretty much always had a manual car. But when I was living in Texas, I mean, I had one, but we had two cars because everybody needs a car,
Yeah.
you know. And sitting in traffic is the worst.
Yeah.
Just first, second, neutral. First, second, neutral, over
sucks.
and over and over.
Aha! FedEx guy, huh?
Yeah.
Just changing lane without
Signal. You've got it on video though, so.
Oh, another Infinity. Wow. There is basically none around. That was one of the reasons to get this one.
Yeah,
I
very few.
hate having cars that you see at every corner, like a Golf or whatever.
Yeah.
And this is actually a Mercedes below, under the hood. It's a joint venture that they did for this model, so it's
Oh, cool.
it's half Japanese. I guess the engine is Japanese, some of the electronics, and the rest is German.
It's like the best of both worlds, really.
I hope so, yeah.
I mean, it seems to ride nicely. It's got good pickup.
Yeah.
I think the true test will be in like 5 years, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, now you have to wait, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry for that, but it's the punishment for not signaling. Aha, he had turned completely right.
Strange. Oh, the 33 towards Teeth and Brennan.
Yeah.
I would take that, not that way, obviously, the other way.
Yeah.
Up here. when we moved here, this place was like just being built,
Hmm.
and it was just a vacant lot, and it offered an amazing view of the city. So my kind of like junky tiny apartment had this phenomenal view.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah, there. Question is always how long does the view remain, because we then start building other stuff.
Exactly, and putting
Really?
cranes up and
Yeah.
yeah. To be honest, it feels a little surreal to not live here. You know, I lived here
Yeah.
for quite a long time.
Yeah. I mean, for me, it doesn't. I don't know. I guess I got used to Switzerland quite quickly, so for me, Italy is like the holiday place already since 8 years or 9 years.
Yeah.
When I go back, I feel like, okay, a weekend of holidays and that's it. No other thought actually. So yeah, it's weird.
It is weird.
But,
The place where I live in Cambridge is really pretty Swiss. You know, I mean, it's like downtown Swiss by like the. Do you know where like the M-Tech building is downtown? Like
Yeah.
it's that campus.
Mhm.
You know, big buildings.
Mhm.
You know, kind of very clean but very stark.
Mhm.
Sort of the massive style.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, I'm surrounded by pharma companies. It's this like very like really really sterile environment, and Harvard and MIT are close. You know, so it feels like ETH a bit.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing this, by the way.
Oh, you're welcome. Hope that we get nice data actually.
But yeah, we'll get some. I think we will. I think we've collected some really good data so far. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, enough for a pub for sure. It feels good to be like doing something though, you know.
Yeah, because you're not doing anything or what?
Well, I mean, it's you know, we were just like caught in a cycle of like deploying and like figuring out what that meant, and then there'd be
Yeah.
problems, and then deploying, and
Yeah.
so now that we've sat back and thought about it, and I think we needed to do that in some ways because there were some bugs and there was some, you know, anytime you go into a new environment, it's hard, you know, but, you know, I think now we're probably going to just hire somebody to go in and collect data, really, really, really high resolution data, you know, really well annotated, teach them how to use the app. Actually, if you have a student who would, you know, want to get paid $20 an hour to do it,
Yeah.
if you know somebody, we're paying.
Yeah, we tried to actually for the dog stuff. We also tried to get one, so we put some announcement on the
Yeah.
ETH marketplace. No response,
None.
zero. I mean, and I don't know. It was not really a hard job or anything. It was just about soldering or desoldering some batteries and things, and
And no takers, not even for cash.
no, I mean it was for cash. It was
Yeah.
kind of they're saying, yeah, I mean it's like it's Hilfs assistant, blah blah, you
Yeah.
get paid by ETH, and no response. Which, well, with the
This is on syrup or syrup.
no, it's on the university and ETH joint
Ah,
marketplace that you have for student jobs and stuff like that. I even tried to do advertisement. I mean, because Tröster asked me to do a very short presentation in one of his last lectures. So basically, we had to sit in there as a kind of a fake, I don't know, as a committee to evaluate the presentations of some students. And then basically at the end of their presentations we had the chance to present our stuff with a kind of a 3 minutes style. So hard deadline 3 minutes, and then he would stop us basically, or at least the students. And so in 3 minutes I presented shortly what bonsai is doing and music stuff, because it's the easiest to explain, and it's the one with the most tangible product basically.
Sure.
And then I said, but we have other projects, and actually we are looking for people to help. So if you want if you're looking for a student job, or if you're interested, just contact us and drop by the office. And so also that one didn't get us any application, nothing, really, zero.
That's shocking.
It's weird, because I mean that was a subset. It wasn't, it's a subset of the population which is interested in wearable computing and sensors and stuff, because it's student doing wearable systems 1, the lecture. So
dude, same parking space, same route, it's perfect.